my channel. On today's video, I am going to be showing you how to make saffron rice with chop suey. Chop suey is an American cuisine. That's the saffron rice and the chop suey. For the past few months, I have been trying, wanting to show you guys how to make this saffron rice, but I get carried away with all other recipes. And moreover, saffron rice and chop suey is not the only recipe on my repertoire. So today I just felt like showing you guys how to do it. Before I take you to what we have for today, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe, and don't forget to click the brother behind it, which is the notification box, to get instant notification anytime I upload. Okay, so for this chop suey, I am going to be showing you how I cut the vegetables. Okay, I'll be showing you how to do that, and also for the recipe, that's the ingredients, check my description box, you will see everything there. The style I'm going to be showing you is the American style. For the cooking, let's get started.
In a large bowl, I will start transferring all my chicken, and afterwards I season. I just added my onion, my pepper, garlic, thyme, curry, salt, Suya spice, white pepper, and of course Mamador seasoning cube. Next up is my cooking oil. Now this will help keep the chicken moisturized while it's marinating. Now massage this until you are done, everything is coated. Then afterwards you cover with a green wrap and put in your fridge to marinate for 2 hours. For the vegetables, start by cutting the cabbage into half. Then set the half aside while you start shredding. Now this one is particularly for garnishing, which isn't the main course. Set this aside while you begin with the main course. Cut out every unwanted area from the cabbage and begin your cutting. Now I started by separating the cabbage. You know, it has so many layers, so I have to start tearing them apart one after the other. Afterwards, I begin to cut in big sizes, and still went on removing the layers as well. Afterwards, I begin to cut again so that it won't look so big. Now chop suey is actually made with big cabbage. So this is the style I choose to, but you can choose any style of your choice. Transfer into a plate once you're done. Next up is my carrot. Now if you take note, I started cutting from an angle. You can choose to cut in circles if you want to. You can still go ahead and use the same cutting as mine. It all depends on you. But take note that chop suey carrots must be very big, not too big though. Transfer in a bowl while you proceed with other vegetables. For my green pepper, I started by cutting them into strips. Afterwards, I divide them into half again. All I did was to assemble them just like I'm doing now and begin to cut them in half in just 3 pieces. After you're done cutting, transfer into a bowl, set aside, and proceed with other vegetables. And last and not the least is my red bell pepper. Now you can still go on and cut it just the same way you cut your green pepper. There is no difference at all. Go ahead and transfer it in a bowl and set aside. Now it's time for the saffron rice. Still picking up the tiny pieces. There's no waste in my kitchen. Now for the saffron rice, start by transferring 1 tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of oil into a dry pot. Now add your onion and your garlic. If you can omit the garlic, you're free. Stir fry for 2 minutes. Take note, everything must be done in a low heat. Next up is my rice, which I have washed thoroughly and set aside in the colander so that the water could dry off. Now I'm gonna be stir frying this rice until I notice a change in color. Keep stirring until every grain of rice is being coated with the oil. Next up is my chicken stock. If you don't have chicken stock, please use water. And again, here is my saffron spice solution, which I dissolved in water to give me this color. I actually used the last one I have in the house. If not, I would have shown you how it looks like, but you can actually get yours in the market. I will start by pouring in my saffron solution into my rice. Now this process will make it change yellow in color, which you are seeing now. Afterwards, I just stir everything up and I begin to season with salt, some white pepper, and with seasoning cube. So I have to stir this all around, cover it up and allow it to cook till tender. For the chopped suey, start by transferring 1 tablespoon of oil into a non-stick pan. Just add your onion and some garlic. Now stir fry this for just 2 minutes in a low heat. Next up is the cabbage. Now everything has to go in. I have a whole lot of cabbage. Now this is the sweetness of chopped suey. I'll have to stir all around. Now I'm going to be leaving this cabbage to fry in this oil so a little bit of crunch can escape from there. You get what I mean? Now back to the saffron rice. It's clear that the water has completely dried up. Now for more sweetness, I'll be adding coconut flour to mine, but like I said, it's my style, alright? So you can actually skip this off if you want to. Now I'm going to be adding just 1.5 sachet of my coconut flour. Next up is to add 1 cup of water, and I'm going to mix all together until it dissolves. Okay, now it's completely dissolved. So what I'm going to do is to give my rice some stir, and in goes my coconut solution. And more water because the rice is not softened. I'm going to be stirring this for the last time to make sure that all the coconut milk and oil is being coated with the rice, so that other rice going to be left behind. So I have to cover it up. Now back to my chopped suey. Obviously the cabbage is halfly done. So what's next is coming in. It's my carrots. I will stir all together and allow to saute for another 2 minutes. Season with my white pepper and add a little bit of soy sauce and oyster sauce. I'm going to be stirring this all together again to combine. So I will have to throw in a bowl of water into my chopped suey, and in comes my cornstarch back to my saffron rice. Obviously the rice is cooked to tender, and I'm gonna give it one final stir and cover it up and allow it to cool off a little bit. Indeed, the chop suey is all thickened up. Now this is when my shredded cabbage comes in, the green pepper, and as well the red bell pepper. Now see how colorful this looks like. Now stir up everything to combine. And there you have your chop suey. Looking so yum. And for the last process is my chicken, which has been marinated for 2 good hours. Now it's time to fry. Now you're going to allow this chicken to fry because it wasn't cooked. Flip over to the next side and allow it to fry as well. When it's completely fried, do well to bring it out so that it won't get burnt. For plating, I'm going to need a white plate and a bowl of my size. You can use any size. So I have to scoop out the saffron rice to like the amount I need for this presentation. Now afterwards, I use my spoon and press it all down. Now this is to help the molding process easy for me. Next step, I take my white plate and place on top of the glass bowl, and I flip it over to the other side. Feel free to adjust it if it's taking a whole lot of space and open. Now don't get freaked out when you see rice being coming out. All you need to do is just pick it up. Next is my chop suey. Now I'm showing you how I love to present my food. So I'm going to add minimum or maximum amount of chop suey. It depends on the person you're serving it to. So afterwards, I just place my chicken, making it look like a 6 o'clock, and voila, I turn it to other side and it looks so yum. Now imagine presenting this food for your family and friends. They're going to love it, obviously. Now this is the real dish.
Alright, so this one is basically for tasting. Before I jump into that one that is sitting pretty on my countertop, I would love to taste this one first. Okay, so let's see how it tastes like. Oh yeah. This tastes so yum. Wow, Americans are really enjoying. Wow, potato, the crunch from the carrot, from the cabbage, even the rice itself, so yummy. Like, this is perfect, guys. I've been making chop suey, but this one today tastes differently, and I'm so excited. I'm like, wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now you know how to make your saffron rice and chop suey. Please don't fail to make so for your family and friends. I'm telling you, this is an unforgettable dish. Try it out. I'm telling you, you're going to win the heart of your family members, your friends, and your loved ones. If you wish to recreate this meal, don't forget to send pictures across to me. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I am there as Zuchilicious Food and Drinks, okay? And when posting, don't forget to tag me so I can say it, repost it so that the world can see your handiwork. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you. Mwah. Bye bye.